Las Vegas former UFC women's bantamweight champion Holm is feeling a little déjà vu. But she's also looking toward future goals. It was a little more than 2 years ago that Holm readied herself for a fight against the mighty Ronda Rousey for the UFC's 135-pound strap at UFC 193. Holm was a massive underdog heading into that fight and then turned the world on its head with a head kick knockout that catapulted her to the role of champion and UFC star. Just 2 days away from UFC 219, Holm, 11-3 MMA, 4-3 UFC, is preparing for another steep challenge against Cris Cyborg, 19-1 MMA, 3-0 UFC, the reigning women's featherweight champion. Cyborg hasn't been beaten since her professional debut in 2005 and has laid waste to every opponent. Inside the cage, Holm is again the underdog, though she isn't rattled by that status heading into the fight. This time, she's more mentally prepared for the circumstances. A lot of those moments have helped me to be more mentally prepared and know that I've been there before and been in this situation before, she told MeJunkie in advance of her pay-per-view headliner at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. You know you've made it through the first time, so that definitely has helped. But it's still its own journey. It's still its own fight. Many MMA fans believe Holm's tactical brand of kickboxing could be the perfect foil to Cyborg's aggressive charge. Holm agrees that she holds advantages, but she also puts Cyborg in a category all her own. I feel like some of the things I do give definitely her a different challenge than she's faced before, Holm said. But with that being said, I had to do a lot in training to be prepared for this fight. Holm said she's ready whether Cyborg comes charging out of the gate or decides to settle into a sharpshooting clash of fists and kicks. Her main goal is to get her hand raised. As heady as her win over Rousey was, Holm has a new accomplishment in her mind: to become the first woman to hold UFC titles in 2 different divisions. 99% of it is just, I want to win, because I want to beat anybody I fight, whether it be for a belt, no belt, first fight of the night, last fight of the night doesn't matter, she said. But with that being said, there's goals and things I want to do. I always want to accomplish something that hasn't been done before. And this is something that hasn't been done before. So it gives a little bit extra of that motivation. For more on UFC 219, check out the UFC Rumors section of the site.